Good morning, everybody, and welcome to 4x4 Knuckle Busters. I am your host, Brett, and like I promised in the last video, we got goodies. Yes, rough country goodies. Now this is for Project Black Ruby, like I promised. Got parts, show you it's not like before. We're going quality. We are not doing a budget build. We're not doing a budget boost, nothing like that. This is going to be top of the line, everything. I think Project Black Ruby deserves it. So we got a lot of goodies for it. This is going to be an unboxing video. This is not the installation yet. That is going to be over a course of probably a couple videos coming in the future. I don't get much time to work out here, as you can see from how sparse the videos have been. But we have been getting goodies for it. So without further ado, let's see what we got. So what we ordered for Black Ruby is a complete 3.5 inch suspension lift kit. So we're gonna go box by box and just open up and see what we got. We did do it right. We didn't do. They recommend like exhaust spacers and certain things like that, which is just budget. But we went a different route. We went the full all hardcore CV, dry shaft, everything, which is the only part that's missing right now. Hasn't come in yet because they built it to order. Now this is by no means a sponsored video by Rough Country. They are not sponsoring this by any means. So with that, we're gonna, once we get it installed, we're gonna do a real life review. We're gonna do an on-road, off-road, go through the different settings of the shocks, and give my honest opinion of it. And right now it's just the factory suspension, and I mean it's good and all. Definitely better than like the Sport or the Sahara, but it has a lot to be admired, you know. And that's what we're gonna do here with the Rough Country kit. So in the first box, we got the brand new heavy duty adjustable front track bar. Good Lord, this thing is huge. I got pretty big hands. I'm a big guy, and this thing, I can barely close my hand on it. It is adjustable, light factory, so it makes it easier for aligning. Got heavy duty bushings. This thing is massive. So that's the first thing we got. I'll put that right over here. Good Lord, that thing's heavy. And that's just the first box. Well, let's get into some of the little boxes. I know what that one is, so we're not going to do that one quite yet. Let's see what we got here. Is there any tape? Nope, no tape, just staple. Okay, so right here, again, like I said, we're not skimping on anything. We did do the front and back heavy duty stainless steel brake lines for this kit, made for this kit. It'll also do a 4 to 6 inch lift too. So this is the front brake lines, and this is the rear brake lines. I'm gonna put those right over there. And I gotta tell you guys, this is my actual first full top of the line Rough Country kit. I do have a Rough Country on Project Ugly Duckling, and that's what made me go with them. I'm liking the suspension I got on the truck, and that did come with the truck, but I'm liking it compared to other suspensions I had. And speaking of Ugly Duckling, there is a big update on that we'll get at the end of the video. Okay, so in this next box here, we went with the brand new Campbell's. They do recommend it. It's not necessarily, but for ease of alignment, it's better to just get them. So we do got both sets of the Campbell's. Let's see what's in here. I gotta admit, you know, this is actually pretty decent packaging too so far. Okay, so these are the, I'm not gonna pull all this out because there's a lot of pieces, but this is the space using for the body that you need. Pretty heavy duty actually. Again, rough country. Has the whole kit. I'm just gonna leave that in because that has a lot of parts. Alrighty. Actually, you know what? I am going to get into this one because I'm kind of excited about this one. This one is not part of the suspension itself, but it's help. Well, I'll show you. It's going to make your life a lot easier. So this, I'll put this in here so we don't lose it. Okay. So this is their calibration tool that they do recommend if you're going to go, obviously we're going bigger lift kit, eventually probably do a little bit bigger tires, don't know yet, like the tires that are on that, it's comfortable size. This lift kit will do up to a 35 comfortably, you can do a 37, but it leads into other complications like re-gearing, maybe think about strengthening your axles and just other things. But this is a calibration tool that'll help get your speedometer right, your shift points right, everything. Oh, this package is really nice. It's got its own case. So you plug it into your OBD2 and calibrate. You put what tire size you have on it, size lift, what engine you have in it, which engine model you have in it, and it calibrates everything back to as close to factory specs as you can get. And the reason I opt for this is it's for the price. It's a good deal. Dealerships, aftermarket places, they could want upwards of $400 to $500 and as low as $200 to $300. But still, this was less than all of that, and it's just worth it. And you know, if I ever change the tire size later, go bigger, it will do that too. And I already have the tool, so it's just a little tool that helps keep everything in spec. It's pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna get to this box. Actually, I have no idea what's in here. Heavy duty staples too. Okay, it looks like this is part of the lift kit. Yeah. And with this lift kit, we're not just going to leave it like this and bolt it in. I want to actually go and I want to paint the bracket. Yes, I'm going to paint it rough country red. I want to do a little extra flair to it because there's not too many people that do it out there. I did watch one video and I liked it and I actually told them I'm going to steal those ideas. So these are the brackets to lower your control arms. So it keeps everything in geometry of close to how it was factory. Also, there's two of them for one side and then there's going to be two for the other side. Again, the parts of the kits I'm just going to leave in the box because there's a lot of pieces to it, and I definitely don't want to lose any of them. Okay, no wonder they took that out. Okay. Okay, got instructions. They give you a nice little booklet of their products. For JKs, which is what we ordered for. That's pretty nice. They give you bump stock extension, and this is a complete bolt-on kit. And really, the only drilling they say that you need to do is for these on the factory axles. You drill a hole, bolt these in, and pretty easy. There's my uncle. Hi, Uncle Bill. Just going over the kit.
Oh, good.
Okay, and then these are for the back. These are the bump stop extensions. For the back, for the front. That's pretty cool. They even give you little stickers if you choose you want to represent them. maybe we put these on, maybe. Tell you what, if I like the kit, I'll put them on. If I don't like the kit, I'll still keep the kit on, but I won't put them on. I'll give them away. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like the kit. I like it on the truck. It should be pretty nice. I think I'm gonna like it. So I might put these on the windshield. Okay, put these back. A little sleeve there. Got various hardware. We'll go over in the installation what these are for. These are the front shock relocation brackets. So these are some of the ones what will come up. Little box, really heavy. I have a feeling by the sound of it, this is just some more hardware. Yes, this looks like it's the majority of the hardware, different baggies, different things. They give you everything. This box weighs probably about 20 pounds, at least. I mean, it's really heavy. I could be exaggerating, I could just be getting weak, but it's pretty heavy. So we're going to leave the hardware in there again. And this is going to be the other side. Yeah, control arm brackets for the other side. These will be getting painted up too. And yes, it's going to take a while to get this started, so I'm going to be packaging these all back in the box after the video. My neighbors, really nice neighbors. I got great neighbors. Love them all. They put up with me. No, I'm just kidding. They love me too. So here is one of the big parts that I've been waiting for. Now, I did not open these before you guys. So I'm seeing them when you're seeing them, and I'm just as excited as you are. Holy moly. Alright, so here we got the Vertex rear shock 8-way adjustable. Good lord, this thing's massive. So you got the 8-way adjustable right there. Pretty easy turn, but also it's got some force too, so it's not going to just turn on you when you're driving. This thing is massive. I'm liking it so far. That is quality. Let's see, is this another back one? I think it is. Don't tape everything uniform. Rear shock, yes. More stickers. Sleeving. Again, massive shock. I'm 6'1". That's up to my pelvis, so it's a massive shock. Definitely gonna be a lot bigger than what we have on there. Alright, and these are going to be the front shocks. And yes, these are the upgraded top of line shocks. $1,600 just for the shocks alone. Not to mention the kits. So it's the standard kit, And then you just do a shock option. So the kit's like 600 bucks. And then you shock another 1,600 bucks on top of it. Plus the brake lines, plus the caliper bolts, the speedometer, everything. You're looking at around $3 grand. All said and done for the suspension. Stickers galore. And again, front shocks, massive things. Absolutely massive. Again, 8-way adjustable. These things are absolutely massive. Gives you obviously all new hardware. That's a good quality kit. Shock, another front shock. And again, to much non-surprise, it's another massive shock. Stainless steel housing, quality, definitely quality. I'm loving it so far. But again, the looks are only a partial of it. Okay. Now, the main kit. This is going to be everything else. The coils, all the little bracketries. Maybe just the coils. It seems like we got all the other bracketry actually. So this is probably just the coils. Oh, there's some bracketry. So they give you spring perch angles. They get the pinion angles right. Very nice packaging. I like the foam. They have a little RC cut into and a little spouts for all the different bracketry. Very, very nice. You got your rear track bar relocation bracket. Man, look at the quality. And even the welds and everything I'm noticing are very, very nice. These are all going to get sanded down. Probably not all of them painted red, but the majority of them. These are going to be the brake line spacers, but we're not going to use these on this build because we got the extended brake lines, stainless steel brake lines. So we'll probably end up using these on maybe this Shihiro for the wife. You got extended rear sway bar links, and then the only thing you're going to reuse from the old suspension is the rear sway bar links. You're going to move them to the front because they're longer than the front additional. More bracketry. I'm just going to leave this back in here. This is very good quality packaging. I like it so far. Right here, what's in here? Okay, you got the drop pin on here. Even the drop pin on is massive. Amazon that is humongous. Now, when we do get the install, there are going to be just a couple special tools you need for like one, a pitman arm puller. And since we're doing the drive shaft, really if you're just doing the basic kit and not doing the drive shaft, you only need a pitman arm puller as a specialty tool. But we're going to be doing the drive shaft too, so there's another puller you need. Here are the new front springs. How's it going?
Thank you.
No problem. Have a great day.
You too.
So these are the new fronts, and they're massive. I can tell you right now that the factory springs are not that big. And then you got the backs. These may or may not go red. I don't know yet. Maybe black, but they're definitely not going to stay silver. And that's it for that kit. So unfortunately on the video I'm going to have to put some of this back right now. Make room. Very good quality packaging. I can't get over that actually. Everything fits together very nicely. Nice and tight. Okay, front's back. Okay, and that, without the drive shaft, that's going to do it for the rough country kit. And I know what you're thinking, but Brett, there's another huge box. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. But that is not part of the suspension. If you think that all we were going to do is suspension to the Jeep, you're wrong. And there's more stuff coming too. This Jeep is going to get treated nice. So let's see if I can get this up here. Turn it over. Second thought, I might not take these out because they're wrapped up really nice and I don't want them to get scratched. But basically, we got new rock slider slash steps for the Rubicon. So I'm going to be taking the factory rock sliders off, probably selling them, maybe giving them away if somebody wants them. But these are rock sliders slash they have a step integrated into them. And what I liked about these is a lot of side steps will mount to like the pinch wheels of the body, which if you step on those, like I have on the truck, they have the same thing, they mount to the pinch wheel. They're really weak and they loosen over time and they can become really bouncy. I just didn't like this. So this actually mounts to the body mounts of the Jeep. Really secure, screw on with the body mounts. So, as of right now, that's it. Like I promised, we are doing things to the Jeep. It's going to be very exciting. A lot of work. There's going to be a lot of parts, but in the end, it's going to look amazing. So, if you like this content, if you want to keep following the build, you want to just see how this is. If you're thinking about getting this kit, but you're not sure, and you like what you've seen so far, again, this is not a sponsored video by any means. I just happen to like, from driving my truck, I just happen to like rough country. You know, in the future, if they want to sponsor me, I'm more than happy to do business with them. But either way, I'm going to do business with them already. I'm liking the kit so far. I have not taken it off-roading yet, technically, nor the truck. But from what I hear, it has good reviews. So I wanted to give it a shot. As of right now, that's going to be it for this unboxing video. If you like the content, please hit that subscribe button. Leave comments. I love reading your guys' comment, interacting with you guys. When you hit the subscribe button, go over and push that bell notification so you can it will automatically notify you when I have another video up. And I think the next video is going to be actually digging into the kit and deciding what I want to paint, and then actually preparing it for paint and probably actually painting it in the same video. Now, it's not going to be anytime soon because I'm going to have to record over probably a couple weeks. I only get a couple hours one day a week to work. So one day I have to go through the kit, decide what I want to paint. The other days I have to sand them down, primer them, paint them, get them ready, and then they're gonna have to sit. I want them to sit and cure and harden, probably for at least a week. So it's gonna be a while before we start this, but right along the way, even installation, I'm gonna remark on how I like the kit or how I dislike the kit, what I like about it, what I dislike about it, and then even when I get it installed, the ease of alignment, the on-road capability, the difference between it, and the off-road capability. I will be planning off-roading trips, and it should be pretty fun. So if you want to follow along and find out, maybe you want to do this to your Jeep or any truck, really, they sell for a lot of vehicles. I'll give my honest to goodness reviews on it. But so far, I'm very, very impressed with the quality of the parts and the quality of the packaging and the quality of their customer service. They've actually been really helpful. If you guys need anything, contact AJ. That's who I dealt with. He was very helpful, very nice. Again, not getting paid for this, not sponsored by any means possible. I like good products, and I like good customer service, and so far they showed me that. So again, hit that subscribe button, go over, hit that bell notification, hit the like, leave comments. I love interacting with you guys. I do interact with pretty much everybody that contacts me. And if you do leave comments, I'd really appreciate it if they're all positive comments. If you want to leave a negative, but just keep it clean, that's fine too. But I have in the past had to delete some because they are very inappropriate. And come on, people, children look at this, younger people look at this, older people look at this. So just stay tuned. Hit that subscribe. The more subscriptions I get, the more I can do. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next video.